Hey everybody. Hello everybody. Hey everybody. It's Brock. This is Brock. And we got a new episode with another episode of All About. What's up everybody? It's Brock and we got a brand new episode of All About. And today we got a video about a coral, a very cool coral. A lot of people call these the Fungias or plate corals. And there's even one called a long tentacle plate. Prices on them, you'll normally spend about $60 for a good colored one. A lot of the neon oranges and the neon greens run about that price, and then some of the crazier ones like long tentacles are definitely in the hundreds. You're definitely going to have to spend more for those. Care level, they are super easy to take care of. There should be no problem with them. Temperature, you want to keep it 72 to 78. I definitely recommend keeping it right on that 78 range. DKH 8 to 12, pH 8.1 to 8.4, and your salinity 1.023 to 1.025. Colors, there is a ton of colors for plate corals. You got the neon orange and the neon green is probably the most regular and most common ones you're going to see people trying to get. There's also some that have pink in them, some that have purple and red. I saw one on Live Aquaria that had just came out that was like had long tentacles on it and it was bright red. It looked really cool, but it was like $200. So you definitely have to spend more money for them crazier colors. Diet, while they are photosynthetic and they'll feed off the light, I've noticed they love pellets. They have that little mouth right in the center of them and you can drop 2 or 3 pellets in there and they'll immediately open up and start eating them. And that'll help them get really large really fast. Origin, they do come from Australia. Venomous, while the tentacles are very short and it's very unlikely that they'll ever hit another coral, they are venomous, so they can hit other corals in case, like if one fell on top of a coral, it'd definitely be stinging it. Especially for those long tentacles, you definitely want to put them in a spot that they can sway and do their thing without hitting other corals. Placement, definitely recommend the bottom on the sand. I would not put them on the live rock because they can actually move. They're like one of the only LPS corals that can actually move around the tank. They won't move much, but they will move a little to the left, a little to the right. You'll notice overnight and over the next few days that you take care of them that they don't stay in the same spot. So the main reason we say don't put them on the rock because they'll jump off the rock and they'll end up in like a crevice and you'll forget about them and then they won't be getting light and it can really damage them, especially cutting them open. So definitely put them on the sand. Current, I'd recommend a low current. That way they can inflate and look really big and look really nice. But you still want some current on them so they can feed. Tank size doesn't really matter. Just make sure you're keeping all your levels right. Calcium and KH are probably some of your most important ones. They do inflate like a little balloon. I mean, they can almost double in size from what you see them whenever they shrink up. This helps them catch light better, and it also keeps them from getting buried in the sand. I would not frag these guys like by breaking them up into pieces. It's very risky, and most of the time you do not find that they grow back well. So just let them live, let them get really big, and he'll look really nice in your tank. The only way I've really seen them grow in tanks is whenever we had a really big one in our main tank at the reef, and then it ended up dying. But we kept the skeleton in there and little babies started to grow on it, and probably by now, it's been about 3 years, we've probably gotten about 30 to 40 baby plates off of it, and that's the only way I've ever seen them grow in a tank. But fragging them, it's really too dangerous. They normally don't live, and if they were ever to grow, I mean, it would take forever for them to ever get that round shape again. But other than that, I think we pretty much hit on everything for these Fungias. We do keep all the ones you're seeing in the video up under Hydra 26 LEDs. If you have any questions about your lights, if they're powerful enough, just send them down below. I'll get back to you. Most of y'all are having powerful enough lights to keep all these corals, so it's working out really well. Hope you all have a good day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. We're all trying to learn more and more about these saltwater fish and corals. If y'all got any other questions, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you. Hope y'all have a good week.